Hello. I'm addicted to this drawing. Okay. Where did I leave off? Okay. Figured maybe just a little later in the night stream to work on this some more. It's only subs because you gave everyone a sub. So, yes, I am. I'm having a lot of fun making Photoshop Flowey. This is the sketch. I don't need that open. Flowey. There we go. What do you mean how I did? I don't know how I did that. Don't ask me. I just kind of splattered a bunch of different brushes all over the wings. I'm very happy with how everyone's turning out. It's looking pretty cool. Okay. Okay, where did I leave off with this? I need to do the vines. Let's see which lines later. Okay. Wait, why did it paste it twice, bro? Calm down. Okay. Alright, and it begins. Wait! That was it, Alex! That was Harley! Let's go! Thank you, Harley. Sorry, I'm just so accustomed to immediately thinking it was Alex. Maybe if I zoom out, it'll make drawing this line easier. I say that as I struggle. Come on. Curve right. Oh. No, I don't like it. It needs to be curvier. Maybe I need to stop doing the whole line and just maybe kind of do it in parts. Well, go figure the not vocalized one plays right after the vocalized one of this song. Oh my god. Why does Flowey have so many curves? Okay. You know, I don't really like it. I don't really like that curve. I'm gonna start over here. Nope, can't use that. Okay. I'm very OCD about my curves. Oh, okay. I can work with that one. I can work with that one. I can work with that one. There we go. No! No, Alex, put your wallet away. Put it on lockdown. Oh, yeah, I guess I could have adjusted my pen settings to change the stabilization. I don't know. I like to live life on hard mode. Okay. Somebody call up Alex's bank. This is an intervention. For some reason, drawing curves for me from left to right is a lot easier than right to left. They just come out better, I say as I fail and struggle. This is such an interesting stream of me just drawing the same line over and over and over again. Maybe I need to go this way instead. Look, look, I'm very particular about my curves. Alright. Alright, I can work with that one. There we go. Okay. I like drawing S's a lot more than curves. Like, swooshy lines are a lot more fun. Is this actually shuffling or is it being stupid? Okay, yeah, it's actually shuffling. Okay. The tax collector is Soul Sands? What are you talking about? I also love this song. That is why it is on my playlist. I also like the version of it where someone actually sang it. I got a few Shara X songs on my playlist. Actually, all the songs that have played so far are Shara X songs. Yes, I do. You think I'm using a mouse right now? I would be a god if I was using a mouse right now. Drawing these curves and S's with a mouse. Imagine. Yes, I use a tablet. A Wacom tablet. Yeah, send to another realm if I was using a mouse. There are some people that can draw really good with a mouse, and I don't know how they do it. The only time I use a mouse is when I'm doing pixel art. That's the only time I use a mouse to draw. And that's because it's just so tiny and, like... You're one of the few, Harley. A lot of people these days, they don't use a mouse for pixel art. Which is surprising. I know most pixel artists I know use a tablet, and I'm like, how? How and why? Yeah, I also learned using a mouse, so... But it's also just... I feel like you have better control over the pixels with a mouse versus a tablet. Just in my personal opinion. Because that's like the key to pixel art in my head is pixel control. So... when you're using a tablet, you don't really have as good control, I guess, unless you have a really, really steady hand. I'll use a tablet for pixel art when I'm like drawing out concepts. I don't like this curve. It doesn't look right to me. But otherwise, when I'm doing like the the details, like the small details, I bust out my mouse. Steady hand. And here's Alex. He found his wallet. Thank you, Alex. I'm gonna go in there, and then, I don't know, I'll just put one here, I guess. What? What do you mean you're gonna steal the litter box's roll colors? What does that mean? Thievery? Oh my god. Hey, I'm glad it's going through all the Char X songs. Actually, this would not share because this pipe, whatever thing, is in front of the other one, so that one would not. I love Char X's bad guy songs. I'm actually kind of excited to get into coloring and rendering Flowey. I'm trying to think of probably make the pipes look kind of shiny. And I like doing shiny things. From the hit game Deltarune. Oh my god. Never heard of it. Yeah, this way. Huh. Alex. Please, feed your family. Fed with bits. Oh my god. I'm waiting for that meme to die. Okay. Almost done with all the pipes. Okay, cool. Very pipey. Let me pull up my reference. I keep forgetting to keep that pulled up. Okay, time for the thorny vines. I really like the songs that Char X makes that like combines two songs. Like I think I have Revolvania on here in this playlist too, and I really like that one. Yeah. Spear of Justice. It's yeah. Spear of Justice versus Susie is what it is what it says it is. I don't know. Actually, probably do that on another layer. So I can draw all detorange. Yeah. Working on this drawing is like the most I have ever streamed on this Twitch account, like in ever. And I wasn't even originally anticipating like just streaming it like the whole time. I just thought it would be fun to stream the sketching, and then I was like, well, I've streamed this far, I might as well just keep going. I only got up to like just the start of chapter 4. I just beat chapter 3 and then I went into the church and then That's where I stopped. I did fight Tenna, yeah. And I felt extremely bad for him. It made me feel very sad. I mean, this piece already got noticed by both Zarla and TC96, and that was just the sketch, and that made me so freaking happy. I'm glad I remembered to start working on it, because I almost forgot about the anniversary again, and I would have been very upset. What's 6 days after your 17th birthday? Oh, September 15th. Yeah, that's 2 days before my birthday. Undertale and I almost share the same birthday. Almost. Yeah, my birthday's on the 17th of September. What the? What? What do you mean there's gonna be a pipe bomb in my mailbox? What the heck? That's not very nice. I'm hydrating on Sprite. I also don't know what's happening in chat, don't worry. I am equally as confused. With dihydrogen dioxide? Why? Do I look like a cat of science to you? No. No, there are no blue and orange bones in Soul Sand's arsenal. Fun fact though, I almost gave him karma powers. Like, I highly considered having it where, kind of like in hand plates, when like, when Asgore touches one of Sans' bones and it hurts him. I almost did that for Soul Sands, but I was like, it wouldn't really play into the story, and I kind of want to like do away with the whole game mechanics thing, so I just scrapped the idea. Ugh. Are you making a game fight of Soul Sands? Huh? Why are you dotting me? What? If you're about to tell me you already... I mean, yeah, I guess. I wasn't sure you were still continuing it. You said that like a year ago. I just thought you just gave up on it, which is fair. Making games is hard. Well, shit. If Sansa's put in like an actual Undertale fight or a game fight, I would imagine he would use obviously a lot of his bones, and then he'd also utilize like his soul magic a lot and probably teleporting, and then he also fights with a staff, so he'd probably swing a staff around too. Cool. Vines are done. Now I gotta do hands, and then I can collar! It depends on the situation. It depends on the situation of what he would do. He's definitely someone that would avoid fighting if he could, but if he had to fight, then no. Like if I don't know. So maybe? That's very possible, yeah. He would probably fight so that Frisk could run away. I could see that happening. Genuinely, the only time he would ever actually put his all into a fight would probably be if it had something to do with Frisk. Not another curve. Okay, that works. I know what'll happen when they meet Undyne. I know what happens all the way till the end of the story. And there goes Alex advertising my page. My patron again. I'm not even that far ahead yet, Alex. What the fuck? It's okay. If it rains while Grillby's knocked out, he'll be fine. Sans put him back, Sans put him back under the sentry station. He's under a roof. He'll be fine. Yeah, pretty much. Oh god, we don't need a Sparky versus Alex, please. Two people with the most disposable income I've ever seen in my life. God. I'll buy a house with bits. I ain't never taken a shot. Well, the thing is, Diz and Grilby didn't see Sans, so neither of them would know it was Sans that did it. That was the point of the distraction. Was Frisk kept them looking away and distracted, and then Sans went in for the attack. Like a badass. So yeah, that was Dusty. Sneaking up behind me again. I think that's like a default Twitch emoji or something. Twitch has some weird default emojis. I would say Grilby would not enjoy a water park, no. Maybe if the water park was made out of like lava or something instead of water. Hello, Mel. Groupie bathes in lava. Sure. I don't. In my story, I have it where he originates from Hotland, and he moved to Snowdon to start a business. Yeah, he doesn't need to wash himself. He's made of fire. How does fire get dirty? All the dirt just burns off. A dirty flame? It's supposed to be like moss or something. I don't know. I guess his hands are kind of viney. I'm just kind of giving them some texture. I don't know. Like fluffy moss. I'm making Flowey very gross cute. Like he's still chibi and adorable, but he's also a monstrosity. He's just a little guy. Ha, that would be cool. If he eats copper, his flames glow green. I once had a lighter that did that could make a green flame. I didn't even smoke. I just bought it because it was cool. Sody pop. Chat once again has me very confused. I've been confused. I don't know what's going on anymore. Okay. Almost done with his arm, and then I can finally color him. I don't remember who it, I don't remember who it was that rated me. I can't scroll up to see. Shit. Yeah, it was somebody. Just look towards the end of the VOD of the last stream, because it happened like towards the end-ish. But it scared the ever-loving poop out of me, that's for sure. Cause I forgot that I set really loud Megalovania to stuff that I thought probably would just rarely ever happen, and raids were one of them. I think I have Megalovania set for something else as well, but I don't remember what it is. But it's probably something that just wouldn't happen very often. And I said it really loud so that it would spook me if it ever happened. But I anticipated it to like never happen, so it definitely caught me off guard. There we go. Yeah. Thank you, Annie. Alright. Flowey got some hands now. That's a lot of pop dogs. Oh my god. Okay. I think it is time to color now. Yeah. Just want to make the eyes look like more like creepy. Huh? Oh, Annie already said it was, and I already forgot. I already forgot what she said. It was neon luminous. car. Let me pull up my reference so I can start coloring this guy in. Okay. Let's see. TV face is white. Just bright white. I might go like kind of a, maybe more of a reddish, maybe, or more yellowish. I mean, it's gonna be pretty bright white. I might as well just go full white, honestly.
No, it unlocks the
Oh, the teeth too. What are you guys talking about? What are you talking about? Whatever you're talking about, no. Okay, white teeth here. Actually, no, never mind. I'll just color it. I was thinking maybe I should have it, mirrored, but it's not that big of a deal. Well, yeah, I make the lines transparent because, as you can see right here, like, it doesn't fully fill it out, and I need to make sure it's fully filled out because whenever I go in to change the colors of the lines, that can really mess up the look of it. So I make it transparent and color it like that so that I can make sure all those lines are filled in all the way. Like, it like I don't know why. It's like, especially when it's a really thin line, not having it filled in all the way, like, it just looks bad is the best way I can put it. So I just make sure all the corners are filled in also, because sometimes it doesn't fill in corners. So like if I left that, then it wouldn't look colored there, and there'd be a missing spot. So yeah, I just OCD go through and make sure everything's filled in properly. What are you talking about? You're making me nervous. We'll do gray, I guess. And that's like a weird purplish kind of gray too. Like almost kind of more reddish. That's kind of hard to see. I might have to flashbang everyone for a minute so I can fill that out. Actually, that's hurting my eyeballs, so never mind, I'm just gonna do it this way. I mean, I can adjust the colors later. Bless you. Actually, the ones back here are a darker color than the ones in the front, so I might leave the back ones and just color these ones. And I'll need to make them brighter, because the ones in the back are more of a darker color. And the reason I do colors on separate layers is it makes it easier to adjust them later if needed. Because then if everything's on a separate layer, then I just gotta grab the layer and then adjust the hue, and instead of needing to go in and select the full color. And then usually when I'm happy with the colors after adjustments, then sometimes I'll combine the layers just to... I mean, I mostly only do that in Procreate because of the layer limit. But see right there, there was a... Oh, it's not on that side, so it's on this side. There was like a spot that you could see the background color because it's not colored in all the way. See, like right here, you can see the background color there, especially if I get rid of the background. So that's why I go in to make sure everything's filled in all the way. Sorry for the flashbang again. I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Like this, it needs to be a little brighter, so I'm gonna just lighten that up. Maybe make it a little bluer instead of redder. More saturated. It's actually almost the exact color of the heckin' background. Alright, there we go. That's more like it. And that'll be like the front pipes. And then I'll do back pipes. Soulless sands? Wouldn't that just be like ink or something? Because ink doesn't have a soul. I mean, he's only called Soul Sands because it's just a shorter way to say Seventh Soul Sands. I used to call him and my characters SS Sands, but then everyone was like, but swap shift or whatever. I don't remember. Story swap, maybe I think is what SS stands for. I can't remember who it was that suggested calling him Soul Sands, but I was like, hell yeah. That's a cool way to call him. I mean, I'll still sometimes call them like SS exclamation point. But I was doing that, and then people were like, that's confusing it with the story shift or something. Yeah, story shift. So I tried to pick a different name that wouldn't confuse with a... No. SSS Sans. And I think... Thank you. Thank you, Alex. And I think Soul Sans, like, kind of rolls off the tongue nice. Like, I think that's a cool name. Alex! What? Oh, you're going nuts, bro. Why are you meow meow meowing so much? What the fuck? Bro hosts like 50,000 giveaways in my Discord server, and then he subscribes to my Patreon, and then he gives me so many bits, and it's like, I don't know where this guy is getting money from, but bruh, it's insane. This can be, I don't know, face? I don't know what you call that. It's whatever the fuck this is. And it's very pink. Like, maybe like this? Oh my god. I'm calling the police. Murder of Alex's wallet. Jesus Christ. How about one? Thanks. Okay. Omega Flowey really is something. Let's see. Trying to get the color right here. Maybe a little lighter. What are you talking about? What? I keep looking at chat and seeing people freaking out about Alex spending money, and I'm getting scared. I'm gonna do pink for like the gums. And this little part of the eye needs to be a little lighter. Oh my god. Do I need to ban Alex from being able to give bits? I don't even know if that's possible. I'm pretty sure if you ban him, he could still donate. Bro. I don't know why that's so funny, just a banned person donating. Those eye colors are whack. It's like a weird greenish gray. I can change my minimum bit donation? What does that mean? What, like make it like so high that Alex can't donate anymore? Knowing him, he'll just donate the highest amount I put anyway, so I feel like that's only gonna make it worse. Bro's a mad lad. There we go. Yeah. That looks kind of accurate, I guess. Oh my god. I don't know where I put that. Okay, there we go. What? No! Please. Spend money on yourself. Fine. Actually, I'll just name this green. And be like here-ish. Because arms are like a little more yellow though, so I might do that. So yeah, I might just name this vines and then do the arms a different color. Just a slightly more yellow green. Please. I don't know if I should be feeling bad. Arms. I'm gonna make it like a little more yellow colored. Did it not fill? Hello? There we go.
I'll set it up. You just get the other ones ready.
Ain't that the truth? Jesus Christ. The chat has just succumbed to being everyone yelling at Alex and Alex donating too much. I'll just stick with that for now. And do... I'll just name this red because like the claws and the thorns are all red. They're like a weird pinkish red. Like an orangish red? Like, yeah, like this kind of red. I think Alex must have won the lottery or something. That's like the only excuse I could think of as to how the man has this much money. And he just is legit flexing. No. Perchance. A good grief. How many bits have... Are the bits or cheers? I still don't entirely understand how the donating thing works. How many of whatever has that been now?
What do you mean? Yeah. That's fine. You can keep this right there. It's good.
Okay. He runs Twitch and Discord. He just owns it. So he's not actually like he's just that's hilarious. I wonder I might have a vine brush because I noticed Omega Flowey has like a lot of vines hanging from him and I might be able to pull that off with a vine brush. Maybe. Depends on how it looks. It might look like shit, so I don't know. I might not do that. We'll see. Let's make that a little yellower. And the red, maybe a little less saturated. And then finally the TV head. Oh god, I also forgot his eyeballs. The TV head part is like a very grayish brown, like this. And then also his eyes, which are red and green. Hold on, I need like a closer look at his eyes. Do they not have pupils? Yeah, I don't think so. I think they're just red and green. Like really bright red too. What? What's around $500 if you count everything? What? I'm so confused. I just keep looking back at chat and grow even more confused. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Giving me all my money back. Imagine. Okay. I can make this dark again. Well, just a little darker, more like. Okay. Jesus Christ. Alex is unhinged. I'm gonna add like a fade here on these back parts. Wonder if I can do that collar burn thing again. Would that look good? Dots! Color burn or multiply? I think multiply looks better for this case. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Where are my dots at? Yeah. Oh, that looks good here. Come on. Dots. And then perhaps the same with the front pipes. Hold on, I want symmetry. I desire symmetry. It's not exactly in the center. There we go. That should be good enough.
Huh. Yeah. Yeah, it's a really good for me. I think it actually does damage.
Dots. Multiply. Yeah. Probably. Now I think they would look good if it kind of faded out here specifically. Yeah. What? No, he's playing a game with. I was looking to see what you're playing. They're asking about you.
Okay.
Okay, they also said bless you a while ago when you sneezed, by the way. I just didn't want to don't want to disturb you. Anyway, go back to your game. No, he's playing Deep Rock Galactic. Quick question. Checking the Patreon, I see the last sketch of List page 87, which is the sun. It says, "Yep, that you would be correct. That is the last of my backlog sketches, which means this is probably going to be the last page for a little bit." I got to sketch up more.
Now what?
Don't riot, please.
Oh, last rocket. It didn't say.
I've actually really been enjoying this like the way I go about it where I post for 2 months and then I take a break and then I post for another 2 months. What am I doing? Oh, shading. What do I want to do? I want to add more dots. That's what I want to do to the vines. Yeah. Color burn. Color burn's like one of my new favorite things now. The dots look so good for Flowey because he's just so huge. And there's just so much room for dots. Ah, shit. Hold on. I don't have the symmetry.
Sorry, I think it's just for making beards.
Put it there. There we go. That look better. Multiply or color burn? Color burn.
I think it always spawns at the
And then on the arms, more dots. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I think I need to add some shading. Yeah, I can't wait for Brick to start doing that again. Color burn, multiply. I feel like multiply works better here. I like the more purpley color. I'm not symmetrical anymore! Frick, I keep forgetting about symmetry. Bro can smell your neutrals. Get out of here. No! Stop! Stop eating money. Sometimes when I do shading, I'll do 2 layers of shading. That's like, 1 layer is for, like the base shading, and then I'll do a 2nd layer for like really deep shading. But I'm trying to keep things, oh god. I'm trying to keep things a little more simple. There's just 1. Thank you, Mark. I keep bouncing between calling you Mark and Alex, because in the server your name's Alex, but here and on the stream your name's Mark, and it confuses me. No. What do you mean there's another impreg emoji? I don't... What? That probably has to be my least favorite meme of all time. It's so weird. Is that what that's supposed to be? Because to me it doesn't... I don't see... Is that supposed to be the impreg emoji? Because they just look like white circles to me. They just look like white circles to me. Oh, is that why? It's because I'm on PC and it's not showing up for me? Wonderful. Thank God. Thank you, Alex. Let me just make sure. Yeah, I definitely prefer multiply for this one. It looks better. What do I want to do with the iris? I feel like I'd like to do something cool with that. But I don't know what. I say I. Let the wallet rest. What is it? Every time I look back at chat, it's just more and more unhinged. Let's Go Eevee is fun. I have the Pikachu one of that. And I quite enjoy it. Well, enjoyed it. I haven't played it in a while, but I already beat it. You're trying to 100% a Pokemon game? Wouldn't that mean that you would have to, get all the Pokemon? Like, every single one, and 100% your Pokedex? I did manage to do that, actually, for Arceus. I think Arceus is actually one of my favorite Pokemon games. That one was a fun one. And I do think I've completely 100% of my Pokedex with that one. Oh my god. When we thought it was over. I've actually been drinking. Believe it or not. What, the ripe age of 83? I don't know. I was gonna... I'd really like to finish Flowey tonight, but it's already 9:30. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. How does shadows work? What an appropriate song to start playing now. I keep saying I'm not gonna go hard on the shading, and then I go hard on the shading. I just want it to look good. I'm just hoping that when it gets to the little characters, maybe because they're small, it won't take me a gazillion years. But I guess we will see. How many more weeks until the 15th? Let's see. 1, 2, like just under 3 weeks. I think I could maybe finish this in 3 weeks. Although with the current amount of time it's been taking me to do each character, although to be fair, they've been big characters. Like I said, I'm hoping that maybe the small characters won't take me as long. But like, if it takes me a day to make each character and I got 40 characters to make, I don't have 40 days.
It just doesn't show me where it is. Like, it usually pops up with a little text saying drop pod or something. It doesn't show that for me. If I highlight it.
Symmetry better be on, or I'm gonna lose it. Okay, it's on. I was about to have a crash out. Jeez. I like never watch streams. It's why I know so little about Twitch. Alright, when I zoom out, this better look sick. The thorns.
It looks like it went in the barrel for a second.
See, there's a spot. There's a spot I missed.
Hey guys.
Where's, okay. Right here. A spot that no one will ever see, but I know it's there and it'll bother me.
Alright. I'll see you later. Good night.
Guess I should do... I mean, I'd like it to be kind of like that, you know, so it's all... has that viney texture or whatever. Hey, I like pineapple on pizza. I always get pineapple pizza. Yeah, pineapple pizza gang. You know, this one isn't like shaded right. No. Do it like that, maybe. I love pineapple, but I am allergic to it, and that sucks. I can have it as long as it's cooked, though. Actually, I think it needs to go like this. Maybe? No, maybe I was right before. I'm like allergic to the enzymes. But as long as it's cooked, then the enzymes are cooked out, so I can eat that. But man, same with kiwi. Yeah, kiwi and pineapple both. I can only eat it if it's cooked. And it sucks because I used to love kiwi and pineapple. I used to eat it all the time. Even though it made my mouth sore. Oh my god. Oh god, he's back. Send me. Debating if I should do like something like this. Might be kind of cool. Oh my god. He brought his wallet. Good grief. I'm probably going to be stopping the stream soon. Because it's getting late for me now, and I'm getting eepy. Not going to be able to fully finish Flowey, unfortunately, tonight. But I at least came close to finishing them. What? Oh my god. They do? Is that how it works? Oh my god. I'm $9 richer. Yes, YouTube, I'm still listening. Should be able to gift Patreon? What? Oh god. Why do you say that? Okie dokie 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 dokie. I should make like his... One last thing I want to add before I think it would be really cool is if I made his TV head glow. Wait, no. This one. I think that would look really cool. Yeah. Makes it look like a TV light. Just like there. No! I'm not falling into the one more thing trap. Maybe. I just want to make the outside come out a little more. And then I will erase the inside here so it's not so... I just wanted the outside to like glow some more. And now it looks like he's got a glowing TV head. Ha. Okay. I want to add to his arms. I just want to add like some color variation. Like maybe it turns a little more yellow towards the end here. Shit, hold on. I want to make sure that's symmetrical. Thank you. And dots. Dots. Bringing back the dots. Very subtle dottage. Okay. Somewhere I need to shade real quick. What is playing right now? Oh, okay. Just want to make sure it's still on my playlist because YouTube seems to forget to play stuff from my playlist. Up here is where I... Wow. Amazing, Sebastian. 10 out of 10 factoid. I want to make this maybe like a brighter pink. Very darker, but more saturated. I'm just trying to give like some color variation so it's just not such a straight color, you know, give it a little visual interest. Okay. I really want to add, like, I want to make the pipes look shinier. But it's really late, so I think I might call it right here. Although, hold on, there's something that's bothering me. I just want to fix this real quick. I just want to fix this super quick. Because it looks to me like the vines should come through here. And the fact that you're not seeing them there is bothering me. So I'm just going to really quick draw a little line here. See, this is what I mean about details no one else will see, notice, or care about. But it bothers me. So... there we go. Then I can... did I color it on the other side? No. Then I can shade it. I keep losing my shading color, this one. Yeah, there we go. That's better. See, that just would have bothered the hell out of me, so... oh, cool. Alright, I will fully finish Flowey probably tomorrow, maybe. But, you know, he's almost done. And what is this? Why didn't that fill in? Okay. Is there anything else I'm missing? The fact that it's not mirroring perfectly is bugging me. Alright, well there's Flowey so far. I'm just gonna stop here so I can go to bed. And I'll probably fully finish him tomorrow. Maybe. Okay. Bye-bye.